Located in Clermont, Florida, a gated community with high-class amenities. My name is Gabriela and welcome to a new video. Today, I have the pleasure of showing you a single-family home, one story with 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and just over 2,000 square feet. Welcome to this tour, and I hope you enjoy. Now, starting first with the exterior of the home, I do want to come out here because this home has such a cute curb appeal. You do have pavers that are included in front of your property. Not all the builders do something like this, but it definitely makes them stand out and something that makes the property look much more elegant. Something interesting about this builder also is that all the homes has really fun, cute colors. You do have stones on the walls and of course, cute colors like the reds and blues and yellows you'll see throughout the neighborhood. Now, without further ado, let's go inside. And welcome to this gorgeous home, or what could be your future home. The first thing I want to mention is that this home does have a few upgraded features, just keeping in mind that they do have a lot of inventory homes. So if you need something a little bit quicker, make sure to reach out, as this type of property most likely is available or something similar to it. But starting right ahead, we're going to leave the hallway for the end. We're going to start with the first section of the home where we have 2 bedrooms and the shared bathroom. Starting with bedroom number 1, this one towards the front of the property. Very standard bedroom, comes standard with the carpet in the rooms. I do like that it's kind of like the gray color, just helps of course with any dust or any form of like staining, just makes it feel much better. You do have a traditional closet with sliding doors, 2 panel windows over here with the energy efficient. These are double panel windows. You are very taken care of by these windows as they help reduce the amount of electricity and of course energy that you need to cool down the home. Very easy to clean too. Now, exiting out of the room, we're going to turn a quick left and visit the shared bathroom. I love the funky tile color. This is also an example of the type of colors you can choose for your home. They do have a huge design studio where you can go and design the home how you please. In this case, they do have the quartz, the white cabinet. They have the tile that goes all the way up with the window up here, bringing in natural light, making it feel much more fresh, much more open. And if you can tell, this is a very nicely sized bathroom. So you can probably even have some extra decoration over here and still have plenty of room to decorate and of course add some extra storage. Exiting from this bathroom, we're going to turn a quick left and visit the second bedroom. This one, very similar to the other one, I would say a little bit smaller. Still, you have the standard sliding doors for the closet with shelving installed. They do have a pretty big frame over here with a twin size, but it definitely comes out a lot and you can still tell that you have plenty of room to play around. Another window, this one with the view of the side of the home, but a very cozy room. Now, as we exit from this section of the home, we're gonna turn a quick left and actually visit this door. This door right here is actually the 2-car garage. I do kind of like that it's separate from the rest of the home, so it's just a little bit more convenient. You don't have to be worrying about, of course, keeping the messes where they belong. In terms of this garage, you have a very standard garage. You have your water heater panel and of course your garage door opener also included. Not all this furniture comes with the home. This is just a model home, so please ignore that. Just a pretty cozy garage where you can most definitely do as you please. And here you can fit around 2 cars in front of the home, so approximately 4 vehicles in your property. Coming back to the main hallway, you have this tile. It looks kind of like wood, but it's actually tile. It is very pretty. It is just definitely elevates the look, makes it feel kind of like a modern farmhouse style of a home. You do have a hallway that definitely allows for a lot of space to decorate, and the high ceilings just of course makes it feel much more fresh. So when it comes to like the holiday season, you can most definitely open those doors and just allow fresh air to come through, and it's just an easy breeze over here. Now, to the right side of the main hallway, there's this other section, another hallway over here, where we have a few other things. To my right side, you have a bathroom. This is also a plus, so in terms of maybe when you have guests over, this could be a bathroom where instead of using the master bathroom, they could come to this one. In this case, they have the gray quartz, they have still the white cabinets, but you do have ceramic tile all the way up, another option that you can add to your bathroom. Right in front, you have the laundry room. In this case, they have the white tile in the floor. You have the washer dryer. This is not included in the property. This is something that you can upgrade to if you please. And then you have cabinet space also in the laundry, which is always a bonus. And this door right here just being the access to your HVAC system. So when you need to change those filters, it's pretty easy to access over here. Finishing with the laundry, we are in bedroom number 3. This one also very cozy, very cute, perfect for that young girl that definitely needs a little bit more privacy. Or if you don't have that big family, you could always turn this into some form of studio, maybe some desk area. For those that work from home like me, you know, you can most definitely take advantage of this space. And of course, maybe even turn it into some form of art studio. I do work with a lot of musicians and they do like this type of home because they can just take advantage of the area and it's a little bit more private. So a little bit more quiet. But if you still wanted to use it as a room, you do still have a closet. Now let's finish with this section and visit the open concept. Now finishing with the main foyer, welcome to the open concept. An open concept that definitely makes sense. Now starting right ahead with the kitchen, we're gonna start with the island and the color combination on this home. This is kind of like a gray blue combination that they have in the home. It looks very modern, looks very funky too. It definitely stands out. In terms of this particular kitchen, they also have the crown molding also included. You do have the undermount sink also included in this property with the beautiful stainless steel features. In this side of the island, you have cabinet space and you also have your dishwasher included with this kitchen. Same thing with your microwave, and in terms of your range, there are some different packages for your range, so definitely make sure that when you go to the design studio, they'll give you a couple options however you please and whatever best fits your family. But of course, this gives you an idea of what it would look like. Right behind me, you have this door. This is actually the pantry. It's more of a walk-in pantry, so you can most definitely fit a lot of food. Let me turn this light on so you can see how much room you have in here. I usually like to step in because you can see it's almost like a walk-in closet. Now, closing this door on the left side, we have the rest of the kitchen. You have where you would put your fridge, extra cabinet space, maybe for that coffee machine, maybe for that air fryer, perfect space. Now, before finishing with the kitchen, let's talk a little bit about the island because this is perfect for those that maybe have kids or like to entertain. You can most definitely have around 3 to 4 adults out here. It is long enough to have, of course, guests over and still feel comfortable. Also important to mention that you have plugs on the sides of the island, which is always a bonus when you're maybe cooking around and have activities easy to manage in the island. Now, finishing with the kitchen right in front, we are in the living space of this home. This is just an area that is just beautiful. I do love the color combination as well. You do have plenty of room for that 100-inch TV, your entertainment section, your couch, and of course decorate it as you please. They have a regular couch over here and some extra love seats over here as well. And I do also appreciate how you can also have view of the backyard and appreciate that Claremont, it is a very outdoorsy area. So maybe as you're sitting out here, you can most likely be watching your kids and looking at them being in the pool and the jacuzzi or however you please to decorate your yard. You can most definitely do so, but this is just an area that most definitely gives you that vibe, that energy, that of course that you can most definitely enjoy outdoorsy and still be in the comfort of your home. Now, finishing with the living room space, let's go check out what could be your dining area. This is actually right behind me in terms of the kitchen. I do like that in the open concept scenario, you can of course be here in the dining, still be watching TV and still be watching the kids out there play in the yard. This is a really big dining table. You can tell that you can most definitely sit around 7 adults. Even if you put maybe like a rectangular one, you can of course still have plenty of room to walk around. As you see, they even have some extra dressers and side tables on this side, extra mirrors, just to elevate the look of the home and just makes it feel much more family friendly. Now, we're done with the open concept. Let's go check out what could be your primary suite. Finishing with the dining area in a corner of the home, in a private section of the home, welcome to the primary suite, a room much bigger than the other ones. You can most have a really nice frame with your king size bed. You do have pre-wires for fans in this type of property. Carpet is still standard in the bedrooms throughout the house, something that you can most definitely upgrade. but this is just a bedroom that just screams serenity. Most definitely something I want you guys to see, so don't forget to reach out if you love a property like this one. Now stepping into the main bathroom, let's check out standing first with the standing shower, because this is just a standing shower that you would usually see in some form of hotel, resort style neighborhood, something like that, where you have the beautiful stone tile over here and you have sinks on this side. I would probably even add some maybe like waterfall shower heads over here as well, just to make it feel much more resort style for you to relax in this section. Ceramic tile also on the walls, which is always a plus, and ceramic tile throughout the entire bathroom. Over here we have the toilet with a private light, private door, private vent of course. Over on this section you have the dual vanity sink. This is a quartz, but this is just a very modern, very elegant gray color quartz. You do still have the blue gray cabinetry from the kitchen. I do like this color, it's very modern. I kind of like it. Let me know if you like it just as much as I do. But definitely an area where you have plenty of room just to make it feel enough comfortable. In terms of this bathroom, always keep in mind that this builder is a designer builder. So maybe you don't like the design that I'm showing you today, but you can most definitely change the layout, change the finishes, and change, of course, what your bathroom might look like. Add a tub, remove the shower, do whatever you need to do with this bathroom, as you do have the option with this type of builder. Now, finishing with the sink and talking about this builder, we cannot forget to talk about the walk-in closet. This is a walk-in closet that most definitely fits around 2 adults. Of course, you do have plenty of shelving installed. I would probably add even some more cabinetry just to make it a little bit more cozy. But in terms of space, you most definitely have it. Now guys, we are done with the interior of this home. Let's go check out what could be your future covered lanai. And welcome to the covered lanai. In this case, they added pavers in the covered lanai, which is very different for most builders, and they do include it in all of your properties here. They do have many different models, so if this one's a little bit too big or a little bit too small, make sure to reach out so we can, of course, guide you in the right direction and find you the model that best fits you and your family. But talking about this space, even in this area, you have plenty of room to add even a dining table. Personally, I would probably even add a grill or some form of outdoor kitchen. I've seen some of the neighbors even covered it up and add some extra pools in the area. So you can most definitely play around with the lot size. There's a lot of kids also playing around in the neighborhood, which I was telling actually Laura, my camera girl, that this is something that is very rare these days. And when you see kids outside, you know it's a good neighborhood. So we're pretty much gonna cut the video here, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Let's go back inside and talk about location, neighborhood, builder, and of course, price points. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's tour. Just to give you a summary of what we saw today, a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom with 2-car garage and 2,005 square feet. Now, starting right ahead with the asking price of this home, I'm actually going to give you the base price because, like I mentioned, this is a designer builder. So in terms of the price, you would start at $488,990. Now with that, once you go under contract with them, they will take you to literally a design studio where you can choose literally every feature on the home, which will of course determine the final price of this home. You can get this type of property with a few upgraded features, of course, the carpet in the rooms, a few other touches here and there with at just $500. But that just depends, of course, if you want to go all out and of course upgrade everything in the property. You can go, of course, up to $550, just depending what your needs are and what you like in that design studio. Now, in terms of the neighborhood, this is a neighborhood that is a gated community. You do have an HOA, no CDD. HOA is of $97 a month, which will include high-speed internet, your cable. Of course, you have a yoga lawn, you have paw parks, you have a private pool for the neighborhood that is a resort-style type of pool. Fitness centers, you have trails everywhere, and of course many activities. And like I mentioned throughout the video, this is a neighborhood that is very family friendly. Even when we were driving around, we saw a few kids in bikes and skates. So you can most definitely tell that this is the type of neighborhood where you want to raise your kids. Speaking of kids, you do have a lot of really great schools around the area. We are very close to also the Monteverde area. So you have Monteverde Academy at just 15 minutes. This is a private school, very prestigious, right next to the prestigious community of Bella Colina. So if you're looking to be close to that type of school, of course, there are many really good private and public schools in the area, but that's just a one that I definitely want to highlight, being close to this particular neighborhood. Now, in terms of location, Claremont is very strategically located, just 15 minutes from Winter Garden. So you have a lot of the amenities in Winter Garden, like the historic downtown, where there's a lot of restaurants and things to do, a lot of activities, farmers markets. Downtown Claremont is also developing. There's a lot of new things coming into the area. Even on Fridays, they do the wind down walks, and you have the Claremont Lake where you can of course walk around, go skate, bike, go running, go hiking, and enjoy an outdoorsy lifestyle. Downtown Orlando is just located 30 minutes from this location. Just take 408 all the way down, or Colonial if you want to go local. That's of course a preference out there. In terms of also locations around the area, you are also very easy access to the Disney Universal parks. You're just at 45 minutes from them. So if you work over there, you can of course still benefit from being over here and still have a serene type of neighborhood, as of course you know that once you get closer to the Orlando areas, things get a little bit more crowded, there's more traffic. Over here you can still have rolling hills and a little bit more peace. And of course, enjoy the ability to be able to choose the finishes on your home, choose your lot, choose water views, choose conservation lots, or just be able to know that wherever you're raising your family, it's a safe neighborhood in an area that is just beautiful in itself. Now, in terms of options, this type of builder does have incentives. However, the incentives will vary depending on the time of the year, or of course the time where you buy this property, the time where you go under contract, and the time where the property closes itself. They do have a lot of properties that are inventory homes. All of these inventories homes have around 3% towards your closing costs. So that means that during your closing, you only have to bring your down payment. That 3% usually covers most of the closing costs, so you don't have to worry about that aspect. You do have options that close over in spring 2024, but of course, feel free to reach out so we can better guide you in terms and determine which type of property fits your scenario and which timeline best fits your scenario. Taking of course advantage that we're getting closer to the end of the year, so builders usually tend to give a little bit more incentives throughout this time of the year. And of course, they just wanna of course sell as many properties before December comes around. Now guys, if you have any questions regarding this neighborhood, Claremont, this specific builder, or just Central Florida in general, feel free to reach out. We're gonna leave the number in the screen so you can reach out. Our team is ready to take care of you and make sure that you have the best experience, and of course find you the best property throughout the area. There is a lot of opportunity right now in the market. There's also a lot of really scary news. So make sure to call us so we can guide you and determine which movement is the best for you. If you're also maybe contingent on the sale of the home, my team and I are also here ready to help you and guide you to make sure that the transition between selling your home and getting into your new home is as smooth as possible. Don't forget to also subscribe, like, and take a look at my other social medias like Instagram and TikTok. Especially on Instagram, you're gonna be able to meet some of my awesome team members that most likely will be helping you finding your next dream home. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you guys next time.